We're about 10 miles due east of the U.S. Capitol building at Northwest Stadium in Landover. Tonight, a good one in the NFC. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olson and Jason Myers has us set to get started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So here come the Commanders, and they are led by the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2024. Greg, it was such a good rookie campaign for Jaden Daniels out of LSU.
When you think back over the last couple decades, Mike, I'm not sure there was a more impressive rookie NFL quarterback season than what we saw a year ago out of Jaden Daniels. Not only personally, the efficiency, the effectiveness, the explosiveness in production, but the ability to turn around a franchise in Washington that hadn't seen greatness and hadn't seen success in what seems like ages. Jaden Daniels, Dan Quinn, it is a new era of Washington Commanders football. And I'll tell you what, they got themselves to the playoffs a year ago. I wouldn't be shocked to see them playing in that NFC Championship game come the end of this season.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing now, Daniels. They'll look to set up the screen here. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. Back deep for Seattle, Torrey Horton. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Seahawks come out, and they are led by a new quarterback, Sam Darnold. From USC, he's bounced around for his first 7 seasons. This is 5th different franchise as he starts year 8 in the NFL, and Greg, it's year 1 with the Seahawks.
Sometimes we can make NFL football so complicated, Mike. There's different schemes, the personnel, different approaches to how to play the game. But when it all comes down to it, the best teams in the league, they simply just find a way to win. It might look different week in and week out. It might take 40 passes or it might take 40 runs. It could be a shootout or a slugfest. It doesn't matter. They are comfortable operating in all situations, and, man, all you got to do, like Al Davis said, just win, baby.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Jalen Holmes. He gets in to drop him. It's a loss of 8.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
That's good.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
15 more yards.
Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
A gain of 15.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's another Seahawks first down.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 0-0 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seattle.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. His kick is good, and the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders nothing.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return, here's Luke McCaffrey. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. Off the zone read, Daniels going to hang on to it. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. but the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
On second down, it's Daniels. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Commander's first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Short one there. He's got Ertz. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Now a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. He'll try and he will get into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Commanders will level things out at 7 apiece. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Seahawks offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Darnold to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Darnold to throw on first down. That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And, man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Darnold to the air once more. Smith and Jigba has it on that out route. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
Now Seattle will use the final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First down, Seahawks.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw again is Darnold. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And that is no good. He missed it. And the score remains tied at 7.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of this second half. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. He fields it at the 8. Oh! A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Seahawks offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Here's Darnold. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Now Walker. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Seattle.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Seattle.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
Huff brings it in left side. He'll be out of bounds. That's a decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. They'll go play action with Darnold. They'll get this complete. It's Kupp again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
24-yard line.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
1st down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. Here's Darnold again. This one caught at the 4.
Darnold's pass complete to Elijah Arroyo. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. They'll try and throw. Here's Darnold. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This about as short as you can get. He makes up for the earlier miss, this time The kick is good. And the Seahawks will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
So Myers back out there at the field goal a moment ago. Now set to kick this one away. To return, it's McCaffrey. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Commanders' offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. Samuel has it working in the middle. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He's done his tight end. There's Ertz. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 6. The slot man in motion right. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Daniels now on 1st down. Looking to Samuel on the out route. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 28.
It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll keep it on the ground. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
A field goal only ties it. When you find yourself this close, you're thinking 6. Let's take the lead. But now after that first down loss, it really changes the approach now on 2nd and 3rd. You have to at least come away with points.
They'll motion over Samuel. They'll run here. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
They'll drop to throw, and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll get this complete to Walker.
Complete to Kenneth Walker. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Here is 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's taken in by Horton. Timeout Seahawks, that is their 2nd, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Darnold to throw again. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Darnold. Get this complete to Horton. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
First down, Seattle.
Darnold to the air once more. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. And in the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.